damn. Oh, damn. Michael, oh, damn. Damn, damn, damn. Damn, damn, diggity damn. A expansion pack came out this week for Kerbal Space Program, and do you know what that means?
Space.
It's time for space! It means that I have an excuse to make somebody watch me play Kerbal Space Program!
Well, at least you're sober this time.
Well, that's true. Welcome back to the Dojo, everybody. I'm Jeff.
And I'm Mike.
Have you seen me drunken play Kerbal Space Program?
Absolutely.
Oh, man, I
A
love
bunch of different times.
I love playing drunk Kerbal Space Program.
Came back from gyms, you're like, I want to show you something.
I want to show you how
I made a rocket.
space works. So we're going to go ahead.
And that was before Kerbal came out.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead. We're just going to start a new campaign. I was going to try to dig into some of the stuff that was in this expansion, but
it turns out he's a spy.
it turns out I'm a spy and it doesn't work. So we're just
They
going to
locked
go
him out.
ahead and we're gonna just fucking go for some Kerbal Space Program.
He
So
accidentally created the Incredible Hulk. It was the whole thing.
let's try this brand new thing. Let's put an engine on a thing, put a thing on a thing, and maybe some science. Throw a little science on the side. What do you think? Science? No, put the science on the top.
I'm not really sure what I'm looking at.
That's some science. And then we got Kerbal.
It's just the tip. That's all I can see.
Just the tip. And do we have any aerodynamics? Yeah, let's put some fins on that shit. Dip, 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 3. Where are my basic fins at? Where are my basic fins at? There we go. Oh, look at this glorious thing. It's ready.
Looks like death.
We're gonna go to space.
Onwards and upwards.
That's right.
But mostly, hopefully, upwards.
God damn, I love this game. I love it so much. I think that anybody who's like all into Dark Souls should, try fucking playing Kerbal Space Program.
I don't see the connection.
They're both hard as shit, except that Kerbal Space Program is hard with math, as opposed to just like, I don't know, reflexes and shit. All right, let's take some.
Math is hard.
Crew report. Get some crew report. Let's look at some science. Science. Yep, goo's jiggling. All right, let us. Let's see. Hold on.
Atomic batteries, the power.
See, look how happy Jebediah Kerman is. He's just out there like, yeah, look at we're going right for the fucking ground.
Turbines, the speed.
Uh-oh.
That wasn't a good sound.
Well, I disconnected. Hold on, we're gonna see if we can't get a.
Are you trying to disconnect? What's happening?
I did disconnect, but the rocket is pushing me towards the ground. I hope that once the thing opens, that the.
Oh, there it goes.
Wait, did I not disconnect?
Apparently not.
Dude, I disconnected the fuck out of this. This thing is totally disconnected.
Are you sure it's attached to anything?
If it was still there, okay. So for those of you, this is one of the new parts in Kerbal Space Program. You're supposed to be able to just have this ball just go flying off. Just put your balls out. Apparently, though, you only get one shot at it because if you don't do it, then nope, doesn't happen. So
That was close, though.
all right, here we go. Go into the ground. I hope that this booster doesn't have any fuel.
It's fine. It's going in a snail's pace. It's about to touch down.
Hey, success!
And everything turned out okay.
Yeah, and then we did it. We won the game.
That's how you play Kerbal. Let's go do something else.
We got 20 science. Let's
Oh, God.
put some science in
Look at that
there.
tree.
Put some science in there. How much science is that? It's 20 science. So let's do some science cheats.
So who's funding these Kerbal minions?
They are. You see,
Is it the Russians?
how much
the
money? It's
Americas?
yes. It's the no.
The
It's
Chinese?
There are no nation states in Kerbal Space Program. They're all Kerbals. It's the Kerbal Space Program.
Sure.
Are you insinuating that there's like a Russian plot in the Kerbal Space Program?
I'm insinuating that Steve Carell is making these little minions.
Oh man, a Minions joke.
Yeah. It's very
Can I just like? Can we try this?
12. I don't
See,
remember
that's what it's
about.
supposed to do.
Oh Jesus!
That's what it was supposed to do. Is it's supposed to come loose and then leave this behind? But nope. All right, let's.
How is it attached to it?
It's plugged in. It's like
It's
a little.
attached like your phone, like the way a phone holder is for a car.
There we go.
Sort of pops off.
Okay, I got 10 more. Oh god damn it! I need more science. All right. Oops. So let's.
Because they cut your funding.
They did. They did. All right. So what do we got now? Ooh, we got some boosters. How about some fuel tanks? Got some fuel. Oh hell yeah! Let's try. slap a few fuel tanks on here. See how high we can get. We're gonna get so high.
Oh God.
Wow, swivels already. Okay. Do I have a decoupler? Oh, I do have a
understood some of
decoupler.
those words.
All right. And then how about, do we got a, oh, yeah, we got some hammers. Yeah. Let's throw 2 hammers on there.
Send help.
What's that?
I said send help.
He doesn't leave until we get to the moon, folks. That's the deal. All right, let's put some fins on there. We got
No, actually, this is pretty interesting though.
blast off. Wait, where's my first one? Blast off, disconnect.
How long has Kerbal been around? It's been around for a while.
It's
hasn't
been
it?
around for a long time.
Didn't they port it to something?
Yes, they ported it to PS4. It was terrible. And then they recently did an update to the PS4 to make it better because I think that Squad got bought by Take-Two.
Oh, okay. I could have sworn they were going to port it to something Nintendo related.
That'd be pretty cool. All right, here we go. Blast off! The SS Dongacles is going to space! Uh-oh. 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 We're leaning.
It's fine.
I can't do anything about it. I don't. These rockets don't have any steering on them, so pray for Jebediah Kerman here. He's having a good time, you know. But then all he can see is oh shit. This is all he can see.
Like,
so
this is fine.
yeah, this is all fine. Okay, why don't we just go here? You can keep that one, and we'll just go with the one that will actually. Oh, nope. Okay, well. Nope. Can we please? Nope. Can we please? There. No. We almost had it. Oh no! Oh fuck! Oh, okay. So I hate this new little pod. Always wants to flip over, just constantly. All right. So let's take some science while we're up here. No, we already got that science.
So I looked it up, and it was supposed to be ported to the Wii U.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if it ever did.
Can I get just hold still for just a.
Because I remember, yeah, it was on one of their directs a long time ago.
Kerbal Space Program was supposed to be on the. Did it ever actually get to the Wii U?
I'm not sure, actually.
Oh, okay.
I can look it up again.
What? That might be a better. I mean, I feel like it's weird. I don't normally say this, but it's really a game that needs a keyboard. There's just too many things like the way that they had to map it on the PS4. I was really excited when they went back and redid the PS4 controls because I was hoping I could sit on my couch and play Kerbal Space Program. But that's just, you really need like a whole keyboard full of garbage because there's just all this esoteric bullshit that you're doing. All right. We got more science.
Science.
That's right. We're going to spend that science.
And then he drowned because water.
And skabloosh. Hey, but I could take a crew report. He hasn't been in the water before.
Oh,
2
nice.
more science. Okay.
The numbers are good.
I think so. But, hey, we got 28 science. What should we spend our science on? We got general rocketry.
How about rocket punches?
No.
I was hoping that would be a thing. I don't think it ever actually came out for it.
Okay.
The last thing I saw is like January. Somebody was talking about it.
All right, we're going to fucking get the SS Doncles out of
January
here.
of last year. Oh, boy.
What's that?
This was January of last year, last time anybody ever mentioned it.
Oh, shit. All right, I don't have any thermal shields yet.
Here's what Squad's community manager had to say. The industry landscape changed since we made that announcement. Although we were excited to release this port, external factors are forcing us to reevaluate if it is the right move for Kerbal Space Program.
Oh, shit.
It is still soon to give you a definitive decision, so we'll give you more detailed info in the future, and then no one heard from it ever again.
Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, nope. Still don't have enough things.
So apparently they were just like, we can't. We tried.
Let's try one of these.
I feel like it's probably like basically what you were saying on the controls of it, and probably also how poorly the Wii U did.
Yeah, that's probably more to do with it than anything else. I mean, I actually feel like the Wii U, you could probably put a bunch of the controls on the touchpad, right? And that
I remember that's why I thought it was interesting they did that. I was like, if it was on anything, that was the one that made the most sense.
Yeah,
like the way Mario Maker is and everything. Easily could do something like this.
Okay, so
control-wise, that would have been a mess, though.
Oh, no. I don't need that much science. Just a little science.
Science.
And then a little bit more science. And then let's go to space. No?
How long has Kerbal Space Program been a thing? It's like a few years now, right?
5 years? Maybe
5
more?
years, really?
I mean, the last time... go, you big, beautiful bastard!
Godspeed, Jebediah.
The last time that the first time that we played it was on a Sunday stream. So that was back when we were still doing Sunday streams.
Mm-hmm.
And then we played it on Super Awesome Video Game Show, which was back when we had Super Awesome Video Game Show. So it's at least been out for 2 or 3 years, and I think that I was hearing about it for at least a couple years before that. So it's been a while. All right, how high do you think we can get with this one?
Hopefully past orbit.
No, with these parts?
I said hopefully.
So.
I didn't say we would.
Okay, so we're going to try and be real conservative with our
far enough that we beat Clint Eastwood and Tommy Lee Jones in the beginning of Space Cowboys.
40. There we go. 400. I'm going to try to stay at 400. I got 2 more phases on this one. I'm going to start doing a gravity turn a little bit here now that I'm in the upper atmosphere. I want to start doing a gravity turn when I'm in the troposphere. If I have a module with no wings on it, like I'm just turning it with the little thruster down there, as you can see. I don't want to do that when there's like gravity and air and shit.
So what you're saying is we need to put DVD copies of Wings in this thing, or at least get Tim Daly or Thomas Hayden Church to pilot it, or Steven Weber.
I don't think I was actually saying that.
Are any of these references doing anything?
No.
Did you ever watch Wings, actually?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I was a big fan of Wings.
Yeah, I love that show. You know what? I think we might be able to hit orbit. Which is going to be a real problem.
Look at that. Yeah, I didn't think about that until right now.
It's going to be a real serious problem because I don't have any heat shielding on the bottom of my return module. So when it comes crashing back to Kerbin, it's going to...
Well, can't you, like, make it dispatch before that or something?
What's that?
Can't we, like, get it to go back down at the moment, or is there nothing that we could do for him?
Well, we can wait for his ship to explode and then restart. So, okay, there we go.
What are you going to tell Jebediah's family, though?
Nothing, because he'll still be alive.
So you want to mess with time travel. That makes sense.
Damn right. We're going to go like Superman, except we're going to turn it backwards, and then Jebediah Kerbin will still be alive. That's what happens.
Just like Superman. Just
like Superman. And then we're going to throw the red J off of his chest, at General Zod.
Man,
General Kerbal Zod.
That redirect, huh?
Okay, so let's go. Come on. I don't know if I've got enough juice here for
Did you ever watch the Richard Donner cut of Superman 2?
Hold on, man. I'm trying to get into orbit. No, I don't have enough.
Oh, okay.
So let's take some readings. No, I think I've only ever seen the original.
Gotcha. The Richard Donner cut's much different.
10 science?
Although it ends with him
throwing a red S at Zod?
No, it ends with him doing the same ending to Superman 1 for some reason.
Okay. He turns back time?
Yeah, he turns back time.
He shares it? He pulls a share? Oh, man.
It's very strange, that one.
Okay. Pray for Jebediah, everybody, because we're coming in hot. We're coming in hot. Oh, no.
We'll just have to call Superman.
I've got a little bit of fuel left. I'm going to try to use it to slow this down so that I don't just bounce through the troposphere.
He still seems pretty happy, though.
Oh, Jebediah Kerbin's a madman. He's a crazy man. He's a crazy little Frankenstein. He doesn't care whether he lives or dies as long as he's in space when he does it. Okay, here we go. Oh, man. Oh, man. Come on. Okay, here we go.
That's pretty orange.
Yep. Look at him. He's not concerned. Look what he can see.
Godspeed.
This is what he sees. That's what it is. Wait, get out of the first person. Okay, so let's try a little. Oh, nope. Got to keep it pointed in retrograde.
Oh, jeez.
Let's try to slow this down a little bit. And there it is. That's all the fuel I got. Out of fuel.
It looks like it's working, though.
Well, I put a lot of empty fuel and oh god, no. Oh shit. Oh god. No. Oh shit. That's the worst thing that no. Okay. Well, we're coming out of it. Okay. Well,
We're almost there. We're almost there.
Here, let's just get rid of fucking that and see if we can't. Okay, there we
passed
go.
it. Yeah.
Whee! Oh,
shit.
that would have been really terrible.
That was close.
There have been a few times where I've been coming down like this and I have the ejection, and when I eject it, it doesn't. We're going so fast that it just sticks to the bottom of it because it's just literally being smushed up against it by air pressure, and it's just like, fuck's sake.
That was
All
really
right.
fucking close, though.
Yeah.
We're done with Jebediah.
Look, now he's happy.
Now you can meet Steven Weber.
The only thing I wish that they would change in this is once your parachute deploys and you're going super goddamn slow. I mean, I have this at 4x time right now, and I'm just like...
Well, he gets to enjoy the ride then, at least.
Yep. This is where you just go, look to the sky. I wanted there to be a VR mod for this where you just play the whole game from here, because you can actually see that, like, you could turn on the different things. There's
I'm
RCS,
sure somebody's working on it.
SAS, and the different stages, and then you can turn the throttle up and down. All right, so let's pick up Jeb.
That went pretty well.
We got pretty high, if you know what I mean, bro.
You're past the atmosphere.
We need to get to orbit, though, man. So let's pull up the rest of these. Get the stabilization, survivability, and then the next one is 45. And we have 16. But let's see, what can we do? Do we get a coupling? Yeah. All right. Now check this shit out. Now we're ready. Ready for Broadway. All right. So let's take the current ship that we currently have. And just fucking put 3 of these big fucking fuckers on the side. Oh, no. Fuck. The mass is too high. It's too damn high. All right, let's try...
this is why we can't have nice things.
Let's try some hammers. There's a couple of hammers over here. Nope. Still too high. Okay, well, let's throw some fleas on. Red hot chili pepper. Okay, good. All right, so put some caps on so they don't get all fucked up. And put that. Do I have the engines that I need yet for... No, I've only got Reliance. Boo. Boo, Reliance.
I don't know what any of that means.
It's a stronger engine that can't turn your ship. So.
Oh, okay.
But this is a good... Let's see. Do I have survivability now? Yes, I do. All right. Let's get up here to the top. I don't want to do what we did last time. First thing we're going to do is we're going to put put one of these over here. Open it up. We're going to put our science in here so that we don't have it all just hanging willy-nilly out the side of the ship. And that's one of those. And then we also have barometers now. Close that up. And then slap a heat shield.
Can we attach a car to it?
Man, I was wondering that when I got this. I was like, is there a car that I could put on my little Kerbal thing?
That would be awesome. Maybe you could make a car with enough science.
You can make buggies. You can make like moon rovers.
Oh, okay.
But that requires like going to the moon. So
I get you.
All right, then that disconnects, and then we're gonna just start up the engine once those disconnect, and then that disconnects. And we got those. And what's our mass? Hold on. I think our mass might be controlled by the landing pad, which is currently dirt.
I gotcha.
Max vessel size, 20 meters, 21, max weight, 18 tons. Oh, shit, yes. Boom. Fuck all this. Put the big fuckers back on. We're going to fucking space like a champion.
Like a man.
Yeah, like a goddamn Kerbal man.
Jesus, that was weird.
All right, so then we're going to put the aerodynamics on the top of it. Let's put some fins on the side of this thing, make it look cool.
Put some flames on it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Guy Fieri logo.
Exactly.
All right.
Gotta feel the Feel the taste. Flavor Town.
It's been 20 minutes in career mode. Question is, can we get into an orbit? Because we can get into an orbit.
But can we make it to Flavor Town is the better question.
I don't know. Is that Jewel or what's Flavor Town? All right.
It's a Guy Fieri.
Let's go. Man, look at these big fuckers. Getting us right up off of that. The thing you learn in Kerbal Space Program almost immediately is gravity's a real son of a bitch. Like, you use roughly like 80% of your fuel just trying to get up there. Once you're in space, that's no problem. It's fucking no problem once you're in space. But
that makes a lot of sense, though.
Oh shit! We are
just trying to get past.
Goddamn, we're fucking booking it. Holy shit! Yeah, we're probably gonna get to orbit with this motherfucker. Goddamn, we're going so fast that we're hitting friction on the atmosphere. Okay. Calm down a little bit here. Why don't we just try to stay at 1,000 meters per second and do our gravity turn?
That was pretty intense.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you fucking attach a bunch of huge penises to the side of your spaceship and turn them on full blast.
It's like the time Buttered Toast Man accidentally turned the president to ash.
If you want, sure. What is? Damn, son! We didn't even have to do anything, and our apoapsis is already at 117.
I understood some of those words.
Apoapsis is the highest point before you start falling back to Kerbal.
Yay!
You need to be at least 80,000 meters in order to be considered in orbit. In order to go into orbit, you need to get your apoapsis up to around 80,000 meters, and then right as you're about to hit it, like this, come on, faster. You start to run your rockets right along the horizon. Oh, whoa, shit. Okay. Don't do this when you're in time acceleration mode.
Been 3 hours since he's launched.
Then you'll start to push your... Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. Wait, what happened? God damn it, Jeff. Oh, god damn it. I still don't think we're going to get...
Oh, I see.
So then we're basically just trying to make this arc as long as... no, fuck, I need those low gravity engines. See how the fuel is going down? Is this type of engine really just... I'm also not doing this very well, but this kind of engine really just eats it up. Nope. Fuck. All right. Well, at least I think we just broke our record as far as how high up we are. We might be in upper orbit.
That's good.
So if we can get a new set of 2.3 is kind of garbage. Wait, did we get the barometer?
Mystery goo?
Yeah, the mystery goo is... There's a bunch of different things that you... that's gross. Crew part?
The symbiotes?
Yeah. Venom. It's Venom. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, so let's come back down again and see if we have enough to...
We're gonna land on Tom Hardy's house, and that's how the movie starts.
Yep. They're probably going to be doing that thing, though, right, where it's like, oh, he's got cancer, right? And the Venom, like the Ultimate Universe Venom, where Venom is some kind of like...
cancer treatment?
Yeah, some kind of weird cancer suit that you put on.
That was the weirdest thing
cancer.
about the Ultimate Universe for his character.
Yeah. Well, the other thing was that they were so anxious to have Venom be a thing that they kind of just like Peter Parker had the black suit on for like a day. Oh shit! Whoa! You guys! Whoa!
Oh yeah, that's right.
Whoa! And then he was just like, "Oh no, it's making me violent. I gotta stop having it." Shit, we are going fucking fast, man.
I think the most fascinating thing about Ultimate Venom is he doesn't get the symbol unless you played the game.
What?
Because the Venom symbol.
Oh god! Whoa! Shit!
Doesn't show up in the comic at all. No storyline.
Ah, dude!
Until like the game when it finally shows up at the end of it.
Oh. Sorry, we just almost fried. The Jebediah almost got fried.
I saw that.
Those bars were getting pretty goddamn high.
That Ultimate Spider-Man game was a lot of fun, though.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think the only problem I had with it is that when you first use Venom, like, you immediately have to fight Wolverine. And I was like, that's a weird thing to start this with.
Oh, fuck. Deploy. The ground's right. Okay. Whew.
That was close.
Do you have any lights? No? Okay.
Where is he?
What's that? In the mountains on the dark side of
Kerbin.
That's all right. We'll get some science off these mountains. We'll get some mountain science.
Mountain science. I'm gonna find those oysters.
Rocky Mountain oysters?
Exactly. You knew where I was getting at.
Have you ever had one of those?
I have not, but I have some friends who have.
I'm not entirely opposed to the idea. You know, we eat a lot of parts of animals, and it's like, ew, I don't care.
Yeah,
but
it's not exactly something you're rushing to try.
That's true. Like, I would maybe be interested in trying the greatest Rocky Mountain oyster of all time. Like, if that was a thing.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
like,
I wouldn't just trust anybody's old
on a
Rocky
Friday
Mountain
night. Yeah, maybe not. All right, temperature. Ooh, got some science for there. And we could take ourselves a little crew report.
Like, if I went to somebody's house and they said, I made Rocky Mountain oysters, I'm like, I don't trust you.
Yeah.
Unless you're like Guy Fieri at best. Right.
You got a real obsession with Guy
at
Fieri.
minimum. You mentioned him first. He's who's the first cook that popped in my head.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, we're so fucking close.
What was the other guy's name? The POW guy. What was his name?
Emerald?
Yeah, Emerald.
What about him?
What? Emerald weapon.
An emerald weapon?
Yeah, you remember Emerald weapon?
Well, yeah, I remember emerald. Where are you going with this? I'm so confused.
I don't know.
Okay.
I kind of lost my train of thought there.
Fair fucking enough. All right.
My brain, like, you remember those old search engine commercials where they have search engine overload or whatever? Remember that?
No.
That's kind of how my mind works sometimes.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, there was an old...
It's like a fever dream coming out of your mouth. I don't understand.
It was a long time ago. What happened was that, like, when search engines were really becoming popular...
Here we go.
There was a thing where it was like... It was like a series of commercials about people talking to each other.
Okay.
And every time they said something, their mind would, like... They would immediately, like, reference it to something else.
Okay.
Like, no matter how obscure it was about it. And it was like, oh, do you have search overload? Because it was making fun of the fact that, like, people were using search engines that were, like, useless, I guess.
Okay.
And so, yeah, my mind kind of works like that because at one point, that's kind of how it was.
Okay. Well, I just did a little science mission on the pad to get us enough science. Hopefully. God damn it! I'm still 3 goddamn science. All right.
Tell them to serve those Rocky Mountain oysters.
No, we're just gonna go get in the water. We're gonna go get in the water and do some science there, and that's the end of it.
Does that make sense?
Because I don't think we've gotten all the water data yet. So.
Oh, okay.
There's like 8 biomes on Kerbal, and they all have their own data set. So if you need some quick science, you can always just be like, go to mountains, do all experiments on mountains. I got like 3 science, so we're
Bill Nye the science guy.
Yep, we're just gonna go. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go into the ocean, and then that's gonna be the end of it. See, we're gonna fly this way, just enough to get over the ocean. We're gonna go ahead and split off. Uh-oh, shit, fuck. It's pushing me. Oh, no. I think here we go.
Did you hit the rock? Woo, that was close.
And now we're gonna come down into the... fuck, I'm just gonna deploy my chutes. Go into the ocean, do all my science, and then I should have enough to get that low altitude. We're almost at 30 minutes, but we're gonna get into fucking orbit. If we can get into fucking orbit, we can get to fucking the moon. We can at least do a pass to the moon. We could go bang, zoom, straight to the moon.
And then we'll find Superman 4, The Quest for Peace.
Yes. A nuclear man.
Yeah, he's fighting Nuclear Man being dubbed by Gene Hackman.
Yep. I don't need this other chute. Look, it's not even open. It's just like, oh, there. Oh, now you do it. You're just there to give these parachutes shade. That's all. All right, go into the water. Hurry faster. Go. I was this close last night to drunkenly landing on the moon. I got so close. I just couldn't get the fuel right because thuds take a lot of... God damn.
I still remember one of the first things I saw you doing when I showed up when you were drunk off your ass. You were trying to do a rescue mission for these 2 Kerbals that were stuck somewhere.
I did that mission.
Did you actually
I did that.
Fulfilling it?
I put a refueling port on one of their things as a joke, and then... I got them trapped around the moon with no fuel, which happens to me all the fucking time because I'm just bad with fuel. And I took another rocket up with a bunch of stuff on it, and I rendezvoused, and I did the orbital. I matched orbits with them, and I docked and I refueled their ship, and they were able to come all the way back to Kerbal with like a gajillion million science. And I was like, "Fuck you, video game!"
Yeah, I remember how excited you were. Like you're like, I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to save them, Mike. I'm like, what's okay?
Do you know how hard it is to make two things meet in space? Do you know how hard it is for two things?
That's literally the conversation we had.
Oh my god, it's so goddamn hard.
Like you were at it for a while, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, it's not easy. Okay, great. We are good to go. See, we got the Terrier. That's what we've been waiting for. So that is going to be our new thing, and then
Randy's
we got
ears picked up when he said Terrier.
We got this. We got the big fuel tanks. Put some of these on, and one more. Actually, fuck it. Throw a swivel on there. Okay, let's throw some those big fucking booster motherfuckers on here.
Jeff, now that Tomb Raider has come out,
yes,
what do you think is the best video game movie adaptation besides it? Not it, because it's not super great. It's okay at best.
In the past, generally speaking, my answer to that question is Phoenix Wright. The Japanese Phoenix Wright movie.
That's my answer for a while.
I don't know. I don't think that the first Resident Evil movie is the worst thing that's ever happened. It's not really faithful to the game, but
I have fun with its sequel.
I thought it was okay.
Its first sequel, not the billion other sequels it got after that.
I'm trying to think. There's got to be... none of the Street Fighter movies are any good. First Mortal Kombat is okay.
That's fun.
Even though it also is like kind of inexplicable in a lot of ways. Like why does the thing come out of Scorpion's hand? What? Why? I mean, why? What? Why?
I'm not really sure where it was supposed to come from, even in the games.
He was throwing a rope with a kunai on the end of it, right? You know.
Yeah, but he's still like an undead demon thing, so.
Right, but why does he have a lizard like in his hand or whatever?
Well, the lizard thing, yeah, that's where shit got weird.
Like, yeah, I mean, like I'm all right with you taking creative license, guys, but like this is a little bit more license than I feel like you needed to take.
I think it is one of the strangest things about the first one.
Come on, no.
That and whatever was going on with Reptile.
Yeah,
that was really strange.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what other Doom was bad.
I think Doom is.
Silent Hill might count if you're not like super into the Silent Hill mythos. Like if you don't take Silent Hill really seriously, then the Silent Hill movie might be.
It's actually not all that bad.
Kind of okay.
Yeah, it takes a lot of liberties with what it is, but yeah, it's not too bad because of it.
I just wish that somebody would. I keep saying this over and over and over again, so forgive me, gentle listener. But like, I just wish that Hollywood. It took them so long to figure out that comic book movies would be a huge moneymaker for them if they just put some effort into it. And yet, it seems like they're just going to have to learn that lesson all over again with video games. That they're like, yeah, but video games, those are for nerds, right? Like, it's like, well, no. That's what you said about comics for a long time. And when you finally went ahead and
I feel like they just have
put some money in.
I feel like they just have a different hurdle more than anything. Because the hurdle with comic books is just taking it seriously.
Yeah.
The hurdle with video games is you have to make it more enjoyable than just sitting down and playing the game.
Yeah. That's another thing that I always talk about how, like, I don't think that comparing video games and movies is really...
Not really fair.
Right?
Yeah.
Because I know that you look at both of them, but it's kind of like comparing comic books and novels. Like, it's two different things, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's why I think Tomb Raider is just an okay movie, because as long as I don't try comparing it exactly to the game, it's actually a very mediocre movie, but
see, I think that the story for the Tomb Raider games are mediocre. Like, I don't have a lot of great love for Lara as a character, just period.
That's fair, though.
Like, she just doesn't do anything. She's like, I raid tombs. I'm British. Look at my tits. Like,
I never played the reboot, so I don't know if that's still her thing.
Well, then it was just like, oh, man, I'm locked in a life or death struggle for my life. Oh, no. Dude, by the way, while we've been talking about this, I'm pretty sure that we're about to get... Once you're going to see a little PE pop up over here, and then go pew, and then you know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do?
What?
We're gonna fucking go to the moon. That's what we're gonna fucking do.
You go stare at the moon.
Yep.
You go show the moon who's boss.
Yep.
Call him a hot and explode it.
Here we go. So let's take the apoapsis, which is the highest point of our orbit.
You know, in Dragon Ball, they've blown up the moon twice.
That doesn't make any sense. But, you know, I figured if there was any way that you could manhandle Dragon Ball into this video,
then
you probably would.
You knew I would figure it out.
All right, so check it out. We got ourselves an orbit. We got ourselves a stable orbit, which, it should be noted, is basically when you get far enough away for gravity to be falling, but never enough to pull you all the way back. So you're just falling in a circle forever. And that's amazing. And we're just like, yeah, orbit. Like, oh, do you know? It's amazing.
It's full of satellites now.
You're dicking with the primal primal parts of the universe. You're just like, oh yeah, gravity. Well, fuck you. Check this out. Boop. And as if that wasn't enough, now we're gonna do the worst thing in the history of all mankind. Are you ready?
What's that?
We're gonna free ball a trip to the moon.
We're gonna free ball a trip to the moon.
So normally you would want to, like, I don't know, upgrade your stuff and set this as a target, set yourself a thing, and like plot a lowest possible course. We're just gonna fucking freehand it. We're just gonna kind of go towards the moon and then hope that the moon catches us in its atmosphere at a certain point. So what we want to be right around here. And
so
we want
the slingshot off of the Earth.
Well, we can't really slingshot off of Kerbin because we're so close to it, but we can slingshot off the moon. That's how I've always gotten out into the dumb universe. And then,
oh, okay.
All right, so we're gonna get right about here, and we're gonna set our direction to prograde, and then we're gonna go ahead and fucking hit the jets. And if we do this right, then the highest point in our orbit, should essentially go, see, it's pushing this way. And the longer that we jet, because if you think about it, the lowest point of the orbit, then we're accelerating. We're basically going in this direction as fast as we possibly can, which means that it's just expanding how far this goes. And then as you see this number, the further it goes, the faster it goes, because we're now like going so fast that we're just going to like be whipping around out of Earth orbit. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to get this line and this line to kind of intersect, and then hopefully, once it gets close enough, we'll be able to get the moon to grab us.
Oh, shit.
So that's right about what we're looking for. All right, so now we're going to speed up time. 1,000 times. So as we come up to the top of this arc, we'll be slowing down quite a bit. If you think about this as like a ball that you're throwing up in the air.
About to intersect it.
And so what we're looking for is this point right here. So now we have a parapsis. And this is actually, if we were to just like let this go, we would slingshot off the moon and we would just go whee out into the universe.
Oh, jeez.
Yep. So what we're going to do is we're going to get close to the moon right around here. And then we're going to go ahead and slow down until that line becomes a circle. I'm just going to keep a close eye on our fuel so that we don't stick Jeb out here forever. All right, so now we are in lunar orbit. So now when we get to the parapsis, which is 400,000, I believe, still quite a ways up from the moon. Then we can go ahead and, we can look at the moon. Look, there it is right there.
There's some pesky ducks trying to find treasure out there.
Yeah.
Or Tommy Lee Jones' corpse, if you've seen Space Cowboys.
Just ruining Space Cowboys, huh? We're going to get some science.
That's how that movie ends.
I've never seen it.
I didn't bother. Seen Space Cowboys?
Fuck no. Why would I want to watch Space Cowboys?
It's got Clint Eastwood in it and that Sutherland boy.
Okay. And then let's see. Crew report. All right, we got a shitload of science now. So let's see if we can't get that science back home. Everybody say goodbye to the moon. Look at it in all of its majesty and grandeur.
And James Garland. Let's try to remember the other actor.
Let's see. So we're going to try, I think if we go out here, Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Okay, well.
And we're lost.
No. This is cool. We're still in orbit around Kerbin because gravity's a
okay.
motherfucker, right? So even though we just got to make sure that Minimus doesn't accidentally grab us and slingshot us way out. Okay, so what we're gonna do is once we get to the very, very, very tippity tip.
And we're gone.
And we're dead.
And then Matt LeBlanc was like, we're lost in space.
And this is great because we're now so far out that we have our own orbit. We are now our own celestial body, and I don't know how to get back at this point.
We're our own planet now. Planet Select of Rage.
Yep. So, Kerbal Space Program, everybody. Don't take more fuel.
Planet Dongacles.
I don't know what this... Whoa, dude, check this out. Look, I'm slowing down, and it's making this thing go... I feel like if we go around long enough that eventually maybe we'll...
I don't know how long that'll take, though.
Well, you know, we'll find out, I suppose, as Jebediah Kerman...
He's been out there for more than a month or 3 months.
Yeah, 100 days. Yep. Just going around. He went too far. They mined too deep. I don't know if the...
Oh, God.
I mean, like, the problem is that he has to get close enough back to... literally, at this point, he has to get close enough back to the Kerbal system to get caught back up in the gravitational pull of the planet, which may or may not work. I'd like to think that it would work, but then I'm no rocket
sure
science.
He would be dead by now.
Oh, no, look, he's I'm telling you, man, he's a fucking psycho. He's having a great time.
No, I mean, like, realistically, he would be dead by now.
Oh, sure, but if you had to deal with air and food in this game, then I would uninstall it and demand a refund on Steam.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would be able to play it.
So... Hey, you know what? I've done a real good job of making a very stable orbit where we don't seem to be getting a lot closer to Kerbin. But, yeah. And that was the day that Kerbal Space Program bested Jeff. So...
And Jebediah was never seen again.
That's true. Let us know what you think down in the comments.
It's like the ending of Quantum Leap, except sadder for some reason.
Yeah. Sorry that we didn't get a chance to look at very much of the actual thing, the actual expansion to this. Poor Jebediah. We're at the Parapsis. If I go prograde at the Parapsis, he might be able to get caught on the way back, but I'm not going to make people watch me do this. Also, we're going 9,379 meters per second at the moment.
Christ.
So, yeah, the secret is don't use time acceleration when you don't know what you're doing. Maybe leave it to the professionals.
We winged it. It's fine.
We winged it. We winged a trip to the moon. We did get to the moon. Now we just have to get back, which will only take, we're at a year and a half. Patreon.com/RageSelect. Let us know what you think down in the comments. I fucking love Kerbal Space Program. Thank you, Michael. Bye.
Bye.